Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas finally got married. Everybody's been talking about this beautiful wedding they had. Their wedding festivities, though, did not cost them a lot of money because they were sponsored, everybody. If you take a look at their Instagram feeds, it appears many companies were chipping in, like Lime Bike, as you see there, Elite Vodka, and multiple Tiffany references that you saw. So if this is true, why would a celebrity couple who's worth millions need help paying for their wedding? Clearly, they don't need it. But why not take it,
It
right?
makes it seem like they do need it, though, to the degree. I don't think anyone would think about it if it was one sponsored thing, but like the bachelor party, her gift shower, the actual wedding, like there are so many sponsored things in there. And, you know, a lot of people have speculated that they use this wedding as a financial opportunity, that maybe they're playing up their relationship to kind of increase their fame. And I don't think this is really helping their cause, just the degree of this.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's an incredibly smart business decision. Anytime you can get a wedding for free, why not?
Sounds like one who's been married before.
Okay, when you have to write
wedding.
that check out or swipe that credit card and your heart skips a beat, and then you try to comfort yourself by thinking about all the good memories you had, but it's tough. But I'll say, like, just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean that you have to spend a lot of money. If they could get it paid,
yeah, but we're commoners, so of course we would sponsor our weddings. Like, I would be happy to get the drinks paid for or something, but aren't they too big of celebrities to do this?
You know,
that's how you stay rich, though.
Yeah, right.
Use other people's
couple
money.
things stick out to me with this. One, I got to get way more famous and some sort of famous
like now.
before June 1 so I can have my wedding paid for. But then the other thing, I tend to agree more with Carly on this one. I think it's kind of tacky to me with what you're celebrating, to have a bottle there, hashtag ad with an Elite Vodka bottle and all these other things that are clearly gifted to you to sponsor to help pay for the wedding. I think it cheapens it a little bit. It felt tacky to me when I saw it. I said, okay, you can do that. But the cat's out the bag. Like, you showed everybody, hey, we're posting this instead of all of the love pictures, which they do have throughout. But you throw that in, it's like, oh, okay, so you had to do this part because they took care of a part. I would be uneasy about it a little bit. I think it's smart and saves money.
You guys go ahead and keep your debt. I'm going to go ahead and keep my tacky-free wedding.
You'll have another free wedding if it's sponsored.
I hope so. A girl can only dream.
I mean, Nick Jonas, he's had fame throughout his life, but the last real hit he had was in 2016. That was a couple years ago. She's on a now-canceled TV show. Maybe they do need the money, guys. This was a very lavish celebration.
I looked up their celebrity net worth. She's worth
but that's
not before we talked about this.
That's
she looked at it a while ago.
Because mine's on there and it's not accurate.
What is your celebrity net worth?
We'll do that in the break.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta Google
Go
it.
ahead. I'm on this. Okay. Just so you know, the celebrity net worth said that hers is 28 million, Priyanka Chopra, and his is 25 million.
So just a tick under Carly's.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. She's actually looking it up right now. You know, for me, I do think there's also an element of that celebrity connection that maybe lifts them up. I gotta be honest, I had no idea who Priyanka Chopra was before this, and I'm pretty dialed in to all of that Hollywood mess and the no-namers to the A-listers.
She's more of a tabloid celebrity now.
Yeah, so I do think that this brought her into relevance more so. But then also Nick Jonas. I mean, ever since the Jonas Brothers broke up, he had like a couple good hits, but outside of that, these were fledgling stars, and it's definitely made them headliners. So
is it 3 million, Carly?
It's around there.
All right, so this winter, if you want to stay warm and trendy at the same time, everybody, there's an Italian designer who created these puffy jacket dresses. Makes you think of Seinfeld in the puffy shirt.
No!
Take a look right there. These dresses look like they're pretty women masquerading as the Michelin Man in the pictures. There it is. I mean, no, come on. If not for the arms, you would never know. It's not the Michelin Man.
It's the man version of these puffer dresses.
I look to you two for advice as I'm getting ready in the morning. Like, is this okay or not? I consider you two fashionistas. A lot of people would.
Cheers to that.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this something you guys would endorse? Would you do it?
No, of course not. However,
what if it was sponsored, Felicia? What if somebody gave it to you? You had to post it?
I would use it, actually. I wouldn't buy it, but I would use it. But it seems like I could use it as like a house robe or something, or if I got to walk the dog, like I could
that'd be good. Just throw it on.
The jacket to go out. But on a red carpet, no, heck no.
Your arms would be so cold because it's a puffy dress, but it's not full-on puffy. Like, you could just go to Uniqlo, cut off the sleeves, and then call it a day, right? At least you got those little gloves, but this part of your arm is going to be real chilly.
I know. Don't try it in Chicago.
No, see, I guess that's the thing. Like, I would take this, not the dress style, but I would put the sleeves on it, get rid of those gloves, just make it sleeves, and then make it like a chic coat, maybe, an overcoat to wear.
No,
with a nice
Jordan,
you're trying to justify it.
It's not okay.
And these things are expensive.
I was going to say $1,500 to $2,700.
Oh my goodness. Chicago, don't try it.
Where fashion has shifted to is just mind blowing. Like some of these shoes you see out there that cost like $1,500. A guy we know in studio, I won't mention his name. It rhymes with Shmee. But he wears stuff like that. I just don't get it. Like they're supposed to look ugly, but they're the trend.
Right.
So everybody
and they're
gets
thousands
them.
of dollars.
And that's what these dresses are. So that's where fashion's going to. All right. So in a recent article in one of my favorite magazines, Shape magazine, multiple women have shared why they've stopped shaving their body hair, and they seem to love it. It's been known that certain celebrities have put down the razor, and it's a pretty high-powered list of women. Kelly Rowland has done it, Julia Roberts, Paris Jackson, Drew Barrymore. So could this be, as we talk about trends, woo, there it is from Julia. Could this be a staying trend, or are we going to stick with the traditional beauty where women take care of body hair?
Isn't it weird that women all have to be like hairless to be considered beautiful?
Well, yeah. I mean, since the time I was born and long before me, that was just assumed. So I think you're conditioned to think that what we just saw, those images, are harsh images that your eye's not trained or used to seeing.
We are not ready for that one.
So I got to be honest, as a man, I'm not ready for it. But I also understand I'm not here to tell a woman what they should be doing with their body. What they
you
shouldn't.
have hair under your arms, Jordan?
I do. I'm happy to show you. I put deodorant on today, if you like to look.
Thank you.
got deodorant
Appreciate
clumps
that.
in there. Ew.
Would you guys think this is, I mean, as two women, do you look at it and say, I love it, or do you go, I'm not ready for us to go that way?
I love the message, but it's not for me. I really feel a very just duality with this. I'm torn because I love that women are free. They're taking their looks and their bodies and their appearances to their own hands. At the same time, it's just kind of like a part of our culture. So I spent time in Ghana in West Africa, and they don't wear deodorant there because they're not offended by their own body odor. And it's just like, that's the way of that culture. In the Western world, we shave our armpits.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm just really torn. I like our message, but part of me is like, that's just what we do here.
Yeah, it's all a social construct. I'm the same. Like, I think women should do this. I think it's really cool and brave when women do decide to just let it go. But like, I'm not gonna do it. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's super interesting. Look, in the world we're in, societal norms that have come from the past, as we talk about songs like "Baby It's Cold Outside," and that was so celebrated. Then you listen to the lyrics and go, "Wait, there's a wool been over our eyes for all this time."
Yeah.
And I kind of look at it with the armpit hair, like, so guys don't have to do it. It's just another thing women have to do for upkeep to look desirable to men or desirable to society. Maybe we got this one wrong.
And I hate that this is like it because that message has been drilled into us so much. Like razor commercials don't even show real body hair. I think the first one that just happened recently.
It's shaving cream.
Yeah, like they don't show body hair because it's that taboo for a woman to have hair on her legs or anywhere on her body. They won't even show it for the product that removes it.
Yeah,
right?
that's a great point.
But I'm still the one who's like, yeah, I'm shaving my armpits today.
For someone like me that is hairy, it's like tough because hair's everywhere, you guys. It hurts to remove it.
Yeah, it does. It is painful.